What happened to me with YouTube, which has happened with Facebook and Instagram, by the way, underscores how in 2025, sex continues to be a taboo topic all over the world, and the resistance to treating this topic with the openness it deserves is relentless. I am an educated, credentialed, board certified clinician practicing in the field of sexual health, and still I get this resistance. The reluctance to talk about sex is personal and permeates all areas of society, unfortunately. Many societies were built on purity culture, patriarchal norms, and religious doctrine that frame sex as private, bad, sinful, or shameful, especially outside of heterosexual, married, reproductive contexts. And pleasure, particularly sexual pleasure for women, LGBTQ plus people, or people with disabilities, is often ignored or stigmatized or vilified or denied altogether. And then we have social media platforms that often conflate sex education, such as my content, with pornography, applying vague or overly strict community guidelines that lead to censorship. It drives me off the wall that terms like vulva, vagina, orgasm, or sex often get flagged, shadow banned, or demonetized, even when used in educational or clinical contexts. And it does not help that most people grow up without accurate, affirming sex education at home or in schools. And as adults, they're left with shame, misinformation, or silence when it comes to sexual matters. Without a foundation for open discussion, society defaults to avoidance, punishment, censorship, or stigma. People, when we can't talk about sex openly and honestly, we can't talk about consent, trauma, pleasure, gender, intimacy and relationships, or health. Silence breeds shame, and shame keeps people sick, frustrated, sad, dissatisfied, isolated, and disconnected from their bodies, from their relationships, from their health, and their sense of humanity.